Question number 9. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Ramesh, who is dealing in computers, March 2018. So Ramesh started business with cash 3 lakhs, goods 80,000 and furniture rupees 27,000. Involved account is Ramesh and cash, stock, furniture. So Ramesh invested amount. So he brings cash into business as capital. So personal account. So here Ramesh giver. So credit to Ramesh capital account. And what about these three? It comes in to business. So cash account debitor, stock account debitor and furniture account debitor to Ramesh capital account. So add all three and add and write the amount near to Ramesh capital account. So narration: Ramesh started business with cash, goods and furniture. Money deposited into bank 2 lakhs. Involved account is money and cash and bank. Cash and bank. So real account, personal account. So it comes in, goes out, and receiver or giver. So here bank is receiver. Debit the receiver. So debit the receiver. So bank should be debitor, and what goes out, cash goes out, creditor. So cash account creditor. So bank account debitor to cash account 2 lakhs. Next transaction. Bought furniture from Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture Company for rupees 28,000 on creditor. Involved account is furniture and Mrs. Jayalakshmi. Here it is artificial personal account. So giver in this transaction, Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture Company giver, so credit, and what comes in? Furniture account debitor to Mrs. Jayalakshmi account 28,000 and 28,000. Bought furniture from Mrs. Jayalakshmi on creditor. Purchased goods from Ashokan for rupees 5,000 by paying through debit card. Through debit card it paid. Involved account, purchase and bank. Purchase and bank account. So purchase nominal, bank personal, it is expenses debited, and bank giver. So bank paid, so it is paid by, amount paid by through debit card. So bank involved. So bank is giver. Purchase account debit to bank account. So bought goods and paid through debit card. So for debit card, if we used to pay debit card or credit card or net banking and ATM card, for this, all this we can use single term bank. So through bank only, so we can use bank. So next entry, purchased goods from Guna and paid through net banking for cash 10,000. We paid immediately, we paid through net banking for cash rupees 10,000. Involved account, purchase and bank only. Through net banking we paid. So we can use bank for debit card, credit card, net banking, ATM card or NEFT. So we can use bank. So it is involved in bank account. In this transaction, bank account involved. So purchase and bank. So purchase is nominal account, it is the expenses debited, and here bank, through bank we paid. So bank is giver, so credited. Bought goods and paid through net banking. Goods purchased from Kannan and paid through credit card. So in this transaction we paid through credit card, rupees 20,000. So again involved the bank. So purchase account debit to bank. So purchase nominal account, it is the expenses debited, and credit giver. So it is bank is personal account. So here we paid amount through credit card. So bank involved. So here credit the giver. So banker is giver. Bought goods and paid through credit card. So seventh dated transaction, purchased goods from Shyam, but on credit for rupees 50,000. We purchased goods from Shyam on credit. So involved account purchase and Shyam. So we bought goods from Shyam on credit. So involved Shyam. The purchase is nominal account. This expenses debited to Shyam account. Shyam is creditor. So giver. So involved account is purchase and Shyam. So nominal account. This is the personal account. Expenses, it is expenses. Purchase is expenses, and here Shyam is giver. Debit all expenses, and giver should be credited. So Shyam should be creditor and purchase should be debited. So purchase account debited to Shyam account 50,000. Eighth dated transaction, bills drawn by Shyam was accepted for rupees 50,000. So bills drawn by Shyam was accepted for rupees. Bills payable is an instrument. It is a legal agreement. It is a legal agreement stating that the customer agrees to make a full payment of the debts of a business at a later date, that is specified date. So in our transaction, Shyam is seller. You bought goods from Shyam. You bought the goods from Shyam without paying amount. So Shyam is seller, sells goods on credit to you. So you bought the goods from him without paying cash. So Shyam draw a bill and send it to you for your acceptance, and you gave acceptance to that bill that I will pay on maturity of that date, on maturity of date of that bill, I will ready to pay. So here Shyam sold goods to us on credit. You didn't pay at the time of purchase from Shyam. So Shyam drawn a bill and send it to you for your acceptance, and you agree to pay that amount on specified date. So bills payable is nothing but the amount that you have to pay to the Shyam, that will be known as bills payable. Remember, if the transaction are made on credit basis, so whenever the credit sales or credit purchase are made, then only bills receivable and bills payable are used. For Shyam point of view, it is bills receivable. for your point of view, it is bills payable. So it is also known as accounts receivable, accounts payable. Both bills receivable and bills payable represents personal account, that is representative person. It represents debtors or creditors. So it represents person account only. Debit the receiver of the benefit and credit the giver of the benefit. So it is payable to a person, or it is receivable from a person. So it indicates person account only. Bills payable which is issued against creditors. So at the time of issue of bill, it should be creditors. So bills payable which is issued against creditors, so it should be creditor at the time of issue. Because creditors are given as the benefit. Journal entries for bills payable and receivable on acceptance of bill, that is at the time of issuing bill, creditors account debited to bills payable account. So here creditors Shyam. So Shyam account debited to bills payable. On maturity and honoring of bill, that is at the time of payment. At the time of payment, bills payable account debited. So here creditors, Shyam is creditors. So personal involved. So it represents person only, here Shyam. So creditors, our creditors. So bills payable account debited to bank. Cash goes out. Cash goes out, so that credit bank or cash. So here debit the receiver. Here bills payable denotes Shyam. He is the receiver. So bills payable account debit to bank or cash at the time of payment. So bills payable and bills receivable represents personal account only. That is bills receivable represent debtors and bills payable represent creditors. So bills payable drawn for credit purchase. When you bought goods on credit from Shyam, you already passed an entry. Purchase account debit to Shyam account. So already passed this entry. When you bought goods on credit from Shyam, purchase account debit to Shyam. Now this should be reversed. So Shyam account here creditor. Now it will be debitor. So Shyam account debitor to bills payable account. So at the time of payment, bills payable account debited to bank account. So here bills payable denote Shyam. So here Shyam is receiver. So debit the receiver and cash goes out, bank or cash. So Shyam account debited. So as our creditors to bills payable account. Ninth dated transaction, paid off of the amount owed to Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture by giving check. Bank involved. Bank and Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture. So actually we bought furniture from Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture Company on 3rd March on credit. Now we are going to pay, but only half of the amount. So out of 20,000, we are going to give check for rupees 14,000. Involved account is Mrs. Jayalakshmi Furniture Company dispositional. Debit the receiver. So Jayalakshmi company, personal, artificial personal, and debit the receiver. He is the receiver here. So debited. And bank involved to bank. Here giver. Bank is giver. So Jayalakshmi account debited to bank account. So half of the amount 14,000. So half of the amount paid by check. 10th dated transaction, Shyam's bill was paid. So 10th dated transaction, Shyam's bill was paid now. So involved account is bills payable and cash. So bills payable and cash, it denotes personal account only. Creditors, that is Shyam. Okay, cash goes out. So real account goes out. So creditor. So cash account should be creditor, and it denotes personal. So here receiver is Shyam. So debit the bills payable account and to cash account 50,000. So bills payable account debited to cash account 50,000. Shyam's bill paid.